We're here this afternoon with Kasia and Patrick, the founders and principals for Center for Body Language. And we're very pleased that you could stop by for our program, Managing Change, as a lot of your work really does talk about the changes that we experience when we're communicating with one another, negotiations, family members, trying to convince them to get in the car or go to school, or just simply waking up in the morning. Your work is very important. It borders on certainly the art and science of living. What brought you to this discipline? What brought you to explore these subtle nuances in communication?
Actually, I started when I was 3 years old. I was very small, and I started observing people's shoes, because I was many times with my mother in different buses driving, and I realized that the way people wearing shoes also reflects their personality. And when I grew older, I started looking at the face and also recognizing different emotional patterns on the face. And because my aunt also had schizophrenia, so I could see that there's a difference how people perceive her and me, for example. So certainly. It was a long story. So I started psychology, and then
we met also. We combined our energies.
And we had a business meeting, you know. It was the beginning.
A very effective one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we are in marriage, yeah.
So how long have you been working in the business together at the Center for Body Language?
Well, for this we've been working for many years. We've been doing research for over 20 years to come to this point where we are today. We're in 40 representatives in 15 countries. And how it started for me, I had a hearing disorder when I was a child, so I had to look at people's body language to understand what they were saying. But actually everybody can learn this with the right tools. You can do it very quickly, very effectively. And we published our research at Harvard University. We spoke there lately on a presentation that salespeople who are better at seeing nonverbal communication, they sell up to 20% more products.
Well, I've been on your website, and I've actually gone through that 2-minute tutorial, and you'll see my email in receiving your, I believe it's 2 months of complimentary coaching. The 2-minute exercise, very powerful. You have to pay attention. I found that I actually started looking at the people's nose to make sure I saw everything. Tell us how you developed just some of those methods and modalities to explain to people what they are already seeing when they speak to one another in public.
Well, we've recorded over 300 videos. We've recorded 3,000 videos, but only 300 were usable.
Right.
And they focus on very tiny facial expressions of half a second or shorter that reflect the most reliable signs of emotions. And if you can spot those, you know exactly how somebody feels without that they have to speak.
So then it positions you to respond in a better manner, or even as salespeople need to learn sometimes to back away.
And predict
Absolutely.
And change their arguments.
So if you see the non-verbal answer, you can also adjust the way you speak and also in which direction you would like to go with the conversation. So you can have more successful deals and in the same time have more authentic relationships with people.
I was going to say, so how does that translate into personal? And you clarify that by saying authentic relationships, which to me means those which are very close, family, friends. So I thank you very much, Kasia.
Thank you.
Patrick,
Thank you.
Good luck, and I hope Americans will understand the need for subtlety.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have been listening to Managing Change 2 with your host Ronald Allen on internetblogtalkradio.com, with guests providing their perspectives about you, the individual, the family nucleus, careers, business, and the entrepreneurial spirit and their take on life's perspectives about managing change. Join Ronald and guests every Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. for another episode about Managing Change 2 on internetblogtalkradio.com. And remember, The program is now showcased on ManagingChange2.com, Internet talk radio where you can search for your favorite guest interview or get in touch with them and start a chat, enter their forum, or start your own public or private group to engage others in Managing Change 2. Catch Managing Change 2 internetblogtalkradio.com every Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. Be seeing you.